guys, welcome to Nat and Grace Revelations. This is Tarot Tia. This will be a reading for the sign of, where did we leave off, guys? Because I know I didn't finish everybody for last month. So I'm thinking Scorpio. Matter of fact, I'm starting with Taurus because I realized that I skipped Taurus. So we'll do Taurus, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn. Then I'll wrap around a Gemini. And then we'll start going in order from there as far as the year goes. So we'll start with Aquarius after that. So, hi guys. Welcome. Thank you for watching. This will be a reading for the month of February. We're just going to go ahead and go into February for 2020. Again, this is for the sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Cross Watchers, whoever is watching. Please like, share, subscribe if this reading does resonate. May or may not resonate, but I do offer personal readings. I'll put that information in the description. Hold on just a second. I'm going to try to get some more light in here. Hold on. Okay, guys, that's a lot better. So let's see what's going on for February, Scorpio. I'm curious to do your reading. Y'all have been on me so heavy, and I'm like, legit, I tell y'all, like, if I don't post, I'm still doing my personal readings because those are my priority. So if I do not have the energy to post on a public platform, please just click the link and I'll be glad to do your reading. Turnarounds are pretty fast. I don't like to get backed up on readings, so I'm available. Just click the link. Let's see. Scorpio. Okay, empowerment. All right. So it looks like you may be exuding a lot of confidence. Because things that you have been planning, things that you have been working on, things that you have been waiting for even, are finally starting to pay off. It really feels like you are finding success or finding confidence in your success. And I love this. Strangely, you have this really bitter ass, hating ass energy, like kind of watching you, unless you are doing this to somebody. That's pretty Scorpio like. But there's a lot of watching and this frustration, this anger, this jealousy, this resentment. There's a lot of negative energy being shifted towards somebody, and it feels like somebody's ready to talk about how they feel. Somebody's ready to express these darker energies, these darker emotions, or they may be doing that, lashing out against you. So saying hating ass shit to you or saying very mean things. Possible Gemini, Libra, Aquarius for sure. Possible Leo, Aries, Sagittarius in her also. Leo's very strong. Let's see. This really could have to do with some type of situation where someone feels manipulated or may have gotten manipulated out of something that was tied into their finances. It seems as if someone's lack of patience may be causing them to miss an opportunity, especially if this is between February 1st and the 6th. And this is tied into employment or an interview of some sort. Someone losing their patience and missing out on an opportunity, or running behind, running late, and missing an interview. A very important interview or some very important meeting, a critical meeting or some critical deadline. Strangely, missing this date. It feels like it's going to cause a blockage in communication, or again, someone to be blocked from some type of opportunity. The wildest thing that I see about this though, Scorpio, is that missing this meeting, missing this opportunity, or that you could be intentionally skipping out on this, or whoever this is it really feels like a blessing in disguise. Someone is going to be questioning, Like, damn, did I make the right decision? Was that, should I have done that? Was that fucked up of me to do that? Did I lash out in a fucked up way? Did I say the wrong thing? Was it my delivery? Like, what was it? Am I overthinking this? What is it? And in my opinion, it feels like you just ran with your intuition. You ran with what your heart or your gut, your spirit was telling you. Because it seems as if you may have shut the door on a very lucrative opportunity or turned down some very lucrative opportunity, especially if you are in entertainment or something that has to do with entertaining or getting a lot of attention, having a lot of resources for people and divvying out these rations, these resources, however this resonates, right? It seems like you are like, I'm cool on this. I'm gonna separate myself from this with, I'm gonna detach respectfully. I'm gonna respectfully decline this offer, right? And it's like, you turned that down? I can't believe you turned that down. Why would you turn that down? But it's because your mind is yours. You can't be controlled. And it feels like whatever this situation is was trying to control you in some type of way, or trying to pick your brain, or almost as if they were trying to take ideas or get information out of you and shit like that. And it's like, nah, I'm cool. Like, because these people, even though it feels like you had to fight to express yourself, had to fight for your individuality, had to fight to spend your time how you wanted it, spend your money how you want to, work with the people that you want to work with, do things in your own way. It's like you were being advised. People were trying to advise you in some type of way. And now it seems like you don't have the advisors. You don't have these supports. You don't have that safety net anymore. Or you don't have someone trying to hold your hand through this process anymore. But it's by choice. I keep hearing Aquarius. So I don't know if Aquarius is tied into this, because this definitely was Scorpio's reading. I keep hearing Aquarius. It's like I have to respectfully decline this offer because I can't do things your way. I have a lifestyle that I enjoy, or a lifestyle that I'm not willing to change, or I'm not willing to conform to the lifestyle that you need me to live, or I'm not willing to conform to the things, the rules, the guidelines that you expect me to abide by. So by the 8th of February, it really feels like you've pulled yourself out of this. Especially if this is a situation tied into an Aquarius that is a maternal figure. Or so whether this is your mother, a grandmother, your wife, a girlfriend, a sister, some family member especially. Or a company, an entity of some sort. Especially an entity with a lot of power. A corporation. This also, I literally just heard this very loud and clear, is that this could have something to do with like family ties and deciding like you may be the black sheep, and it's like you weird as fuck to your family, and because you're weird as shit to your family, you may be missing out on family functions, family events. Um, um, how do I put this? Losing connections with family members. I was going somewhere with that. And I got distracted by this Two of Wands here. All right. Woo, there you go. So, in layman's terms, you are changing. You have changed already. And the shit that you do, the things that you wear, the places that you want to be, the person that you want to be, the person that you are, okay? The life that you want to live is completely different from the way that you were raised, or from the way that the people who raised you, or the people who you have grown up around and considered family in some type of way, or your circle, are like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, and it's like, especially if this is your mother or someone that you have been with for a very long time, or been around, hanging around for a very long time, like a friend or an associate that you have been like this with, that feels like family. It feels like they're like, what's up with this dude? You know what I mean? Like, look at this dude. Look at this dude. I keep hearing something about pants. So I don't know what's up with pants, or like, you know, it's something about it. I don't know, but it really feels like your wardrobe and your appearance has a lot to do with this, because it really seems like you are feeling yourself and people are just like, look at this dude. Look at this dude. But these people are like, again, family members or something. And it feels like you had to stop taking their advice. Excuse me, you will be um not taking their advice anymore, especially if this has to do with like your fashion, your wardrobe, and how you make your money, how you choose to see success, how you choose to live your life. So you are starting to become a lot more private, which is wild for a Scorpio, because y'all already are extra private. But again, it feels like whatever you do for a living, or however this resonates, forces you to be social, or something that you're doing for a living is forcing you to network, or, you know what I mean, put yourself out there in some type of way. And now it's like you're starting to plan things in private. You're starting to kind of move, it really feels like, more alone or in smaller circles. Real low key. Your advice here is to make moves in silence. Don't tell people where you're going. Don't announce your moves. Don't announce things. Don't make these announcements just pop out. Don't make these announcements. It really feels like somebody creeping. Somebody creeping. I'm seeing Junior. I don't know. I do not know this actor's name, y'all, but I know, like, if you are melanated, you know who I'm talking about. Junior. And you know how he always creeping and running, and like, and almost shit, everything I done seen him in, he always creeping. But Junior, dude from Minister Society, Set it off. Fucking Junior, man. Y'all know who I'm talking about. But if that's what I'm seeing is somebody doing some shit like that, like trying to investigate, trying to scope out the scene, trying to run up on somebody. I'll be honest, possibly trying to run up on somebody, especially if this is like a home invasion or something to do with attacking somebody, a sneak attack. And that maybe that's why you are trying to move in silence, Scorpio. There we go. Because people may be creeping up on you or trying to creep up in your shit to see what you got going on, and it's like, nah, you can't see my shit. It's I'm like that, like I don't know. Like you trying to cover up your answers to a test or something. You know what I mean? Like, nah. But it really feels like if you're not creeping on somebody doing this shit, it really feels like somebody is creeping on you, especially some shit tied into your house or a house. It really feels like stalking a house, watching a house very closely, watching someone very closely, or some property. This could be, I literally just heard it that because they feel like you are their property. It's like a chattel type of energy. Movable property. So that could be a car. Spirit is speaking. Pull that through. Because it feels like something that's shady as fuck. I'll be honest, Scorpio. This looks really shady. So if it's not you would know that. But it really feels like some shit that may could be tied into a Gem or Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Gemini, or Libra. Feels like a betrayal. Not just a painful situation, but a betrayal. This could also be issues working out contracts, issues within a contract, issues with a shady contract. This could be a contractor. Somebody that could be working on your house, or maybe plan to work on your house, or could be someone doing maintenance on your car in some type of way, and it's like it feels like they're lying to your face. They lied to your face, or you may have lied to this person's face to slow down some information from coming out, to delay, to get more time, to buy more time. Someone needed more time. It's not they lied because they needed more time, and now the truth is a really big factor in this scenario, or in this, this situation, or with this person, however this resonates in your life. Because it really feels like I literally just heard like somebody may have been taken out of their car, snatched out of their car, or taken out of something, but it feels like taken out of a car. So this could have been even a car accident, like recovering after a car accident, recovering after some type of incident tied into a car. Possibly while you were on your way to work. or an incident with someone that you used to work with that's now that you're at a distance from now, that you're separated from. It's like coming out of regret from this situation. So now it's like this cycle has completed, this cycle has ended, and now it feels like you may be doing this work on your own. You're coming across as unemployed or working independently. Like you have to do this on your own because, again, these plans, this deal, these people were not allowing you to do things your way, or they wanted to do things in their own way or on their own time, and there was you may have grown impatient, or you just were like, I don't have to wait, I'm not going to sit and wait, we're wasting time. It really does feel like it has to do with something financial or a situation. This could be, again, a marriage, a relationship, to where you are finally going to reciprocate the energy that you have been putting out. It's like not selling your soul. Not you get what I'm saying? Like, you chose to not sell your soul, or you chose to not cut yourself short, or, settle in some type of way, and it's going to pay off. Now it pays off because instead of sitting and waiting for someone to feed you, you learn how to cook. You get what I'm saying? Like, you learn how to cook, so you could never, man, it's like, it really feels like someone who may have gotten like an internship or a major opportunity at something, and then it turned into an opportunity that they may have outgrown and tried to move out of it. But when they tried to move out of it, the people were like, wait, you don't have to go. But they weren't offering any benefits. There were no benefits associated with it. So then it turned into, like, it feels like Scorpio decided to gain their independence. Like, all right, well, I got to do this on my own. I got to go figure something out. I have to go, make sure I'm going to be good. And as these people were like, hold on, we're gonna come back to you with let's go huddle and come up with a new plan, and then we'll bring it back to you. Okay, so these people are going away, they're huddling, coming up with these new offers. It feels like a negotiation of some sort or something like that. Scorpio is obtaining all of this information, all of this knowledge from all of these experts that they were around. They're absorbing all of this information from, again, the expert, or from this experience, like an internship. Take it like you get what I'm saying? And it feels like a spiritual internship. So it really feels like now Scorpio's like, okay, well, no, I'm not going to take your 8 of Pentacles when I already, when I know I can manifest 10, or when I know that even if I don't manifest the full 10, because I have 9 here, I have my 10 of Cups, which means I'm completely happy on my own. I'm happy independently. I want to be independent. Independence is like a major word, theme, factor in this reading, Scorpio. Independence. Especially, again, if this is tied into a maternal figure, or tied into some type of situation where you were working for a corporation, or working for or like under some type of internship, or under like the guidance of people who knew what they were talking about. They definitely were experts. They definitely have connections. They definitely could help you. But you want to delegate things how you want. You want to do things how you want to do it. Like, I can't sit and listen and take the rules. Like, I'm too much of a boss to have a boss. And that's what's happening here. It's like these energies aren't working well together because it's too bossy. It's like it's two dominant energies trying to come together, and it does not work like that. It's like there is no yin and yang. It's just, you know, there is no yin and yang. It is. Somebody's willing to take the advice, but they still want to take the advice and flip it and do it their own way. And it really seems like it's causing problems. What's the advice? Do what brings you balance. Go after what makes you happy and do what brings you balance. You can end these conversations or end these deals, these you can make these negotiations peacefully. You can have these conversations peacefully. It just looks like you have to have a lot of patience as you're having these conversations, because people are going to try to make you out to be a fool, or you're going to feel as if people are talking to you like a fool, especially if they're being very fucking condescending, because these people seem like they're talking to you like this. You get what I'm saying? Like they're looking down on you, or they just assume that you don't know shit, or just assume that you're just going to be easily lowballed because you don't have it. Like, oh, well, we can do this and you only got that. And if like, oh, stick with us because you don't have to be like that if you stick here, if you stay here, and it's like, nah, I think I just want to spread my wings. I think I'm cool. It's not about the money. It's about my happiness. I'm not selling my soul. I'm not selling my soul. However that resonates for you. So thank you so much, Scorpio. Have a good February.